Hey, best friend, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Deanna. You can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing today, best friend? I hope that everything is going well with you. I am stopping by to do an energetic read with you guys. So, this is a love channel and it's a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you. Because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are learning to fill ourselves up to overflowing. And then we are able to bless and love others from our overflow, no longer just depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else first, right? Not that we don't mind pouring into anybody, it's just we are making sure that we are taken care of first, all right? So, again, I hope that everything is going well with you guys. We'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to do an energetic reading today. It's for whoever needs this message the most, whether it's a confirmation message, whether it's a guidance message. It's all from Spirit. It's what Spirit wants you to know right now, okay? We are all on different stages and different parts of our journey, but we are all a part of this growth collective together. So, the readings are here. So I am not a tarot reader. I am a oracle. I do use oracle cards and also intuitive messages to connect with you guys. I mostly do try to use my intuition to read for you. The cards are just there to keep everything in order because I will go from this topic to that topic to because it's so much that comes in at one time. So I do use the oracle cards to keep me on track. Um, that's it. I think that's it. Really, I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get here together because it's your reading, your energy, and I don't want to place anything of mine onto anybody else. So I wait for you guys. It's your energy. So if you would like more of your energy in the readings, please hit that like button. That allows me and Spirit to know, mostly Spirit, because the message comes from um, the higher self and the Holy Spirit and spirit teams. So that would give them the opportunity to say, hey, this person is really interested in this reading. And it allows me to channel your energies more clearly because, again, these are collective readings. All right. Let's get started. Holy Spirit, ancestor, spirit guides, and angels of the highest vibration, I thank you so much for this opportunity to speak with my best friends. Please show me what it is that you will have me to say for their highest good and the highest good of us all. What it is that they need to hear in order to feel motivated, in order to feel as though they have confirmation. Whatever their need is, I ask that you provide it and allow me to be that vessel that delivers this message. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Give them the discernment to come in one way and leave another with the knowledge and understanding that they can absolutely accomplish everything they set their minds to, because it would not have been placed there if not for no reason. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I appreciate you and I appreciate my gifts and talents and my friends. Thank you. Archangel Michael, of course, I ask that you come in, hang out with us, protect our energy, protect our space, not allowing anything that is not of the highest vibration and uplifting to enter. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Ashe. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is find out which archangel is here with us. I always love working with the angels. So we're going to find out which archangel is here with us. I'm going to do basically where you've been, where you are, where you're headed, and a advice card. And then whenever you see me go from the bottom of the deck, that is how my intention for the bottom of the deck is. That is how the Holy Spirit, your spirit team, your guides are helping you, your higher self, and you may be unaware of that is the way in which you are being helped at this time. Okay? Right? Archangels, we are open to your guidance. Ariel is at the bottom of the deck, sacred activist. Protect what is right and just, and let love lead the way. If you're doing things from a place of love and from your heart space, then know that you're going to be headed in the right direction. Love doesn't mess over people. Love doesn't lie. Love doesn't hurt. I can't say love doesn't hurt because it's your um, it's your vision of love. It's your perception of pain or hurt or whatever. So things that are meant to help you may hurt with the intention of helping. Hence, like in the tarot deck, the Tower card. These things happen to shake you up when you get stuck in a place where you're outgrowing. Once you've outgrown that situation, something will come to shake up the foundation so that you know that it's time to move to the next level. All right, you have Haniel that just popped out. Embraced by love, let love reach where it has never reached before. And Michael is at the bottom of the deck with spiritual acceleration. So Haniel says, Haniel, grace of God, is the divine feminine angel associated with the moon and the lunar cycles. Often seen as part goddess and part angel, she brings a soft, cooling energy to anything that feels fiery or harsh. Because of her connection to the moon, she helps us tap into our emotions and can even support us in developing our intuition and psychic abilities. She helps us hold space for self respect and self care, and therefore to generate self love. Your message today: you are allowed to be emotional. You are allowed to feel. Your angels are here holding you in a sacred and safe space so that you can come to terms with any emotional overwhelm you have been feeling. It is not a failure to feel this way. It is not a failure to have to take a step back. It is an opportunity. And right now, the angels are helping you to move into self forgiveness. You wouldn't know what you know now if you had not encountered the challenges that you have surmounted. So do not keep carrying this weight. You know that you can do better now and are committed to doing so. So when this card comes to you, your guidance is to let love in, let yourself be loved, and let yourself be supported. Let yourself be held, let yourself be guided. Drop any shields or barricades and open up fully and freely, especially to the people you know love you unconditionally. Let the love of your heart begin to reach the places and the people you have never let love reach before. Let it reach yourself. Where you are judging and putting pressure on yourself, be willing to let the light of your life be willing to let the light of your heart reach deep into the womb so that it can initiate healing and renewal. You are held by the love of the angels, so let it in. And again, Michael is at the bottom of the deck, and that is spiritual acceleration. You are spiritually jumping leaps and bounds, whether you're just starting this journey, whether you've already been on it. You are jumping spiritually by leaps and bounds more than you would even know. Michael says, all the roadblocks you have been facing are tumbling down. Angels are giving you the go ahead. Now is the time. Move forward in the knowledge that the divine is opening the way to experiences, opportunities, and connections that will help you live with purpose and live on purpose. With all that is happening, it is important to stay rooted in your spiritual practice and connection with the divine. because this loving presence is the reason you are who you are today. In the speed of it all, take time to pause, reflect, and be grateful for where you are today. This energy of acceleration will not only catapult you into opportunities and experiences that will carry you towards success and achievement, but also take you beyond some of the people and places you often felt at home with. There's a good chance that some people will feel left behind or unseen. So be aware that they will require tenderness and consideration. The ultimate key to growth is never to forget who you really are and who you have and where you have come from as you go further and reach higher. Okay? That's nice. You're so loved. You're so loved. Um, it's the overall message for this reading today, Spirit. It's the overall message. Changes at the bottom of the deck. Changes. Time to change the world. Changes. All right, that was quick. You have failure at the bottom of the deck. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. There are no failures. I told you, things come. It happens to shake you up so that you don't become stagnant. And it also tests your energy to live in the energy of love. Because if you think that a failure is happening, you're generally going to fear that situation. And fear is, I'm testing my resolve and my energy to live in the energy of love. I'm testing myself. I'm not going to fear, no reason to fear. You got love at the bottom of the deck. Love, bring love in the situation. Love all aspects of your situation, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. Love it and surrender. You don't have to have control. Just be grateful for everything that is happening and be open to seeing both sides of a situation, because sometimes that situation may look one-sided, but it's really not. It's really not. There's a whole nother reason why it's happening. You are surrounded by love. We know that from Haniel, and you are on this path of spiritual acceleration. So be open to see things from another perspective and know that this is all to help change and grow. Okay? And don't be in denial about it. So this denial card, I love what it says. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight and awareness. I'm not in denial that things are happening around me. I'm not in denial that things are shaking up. I'm not in denial, but I'm not going to deny that I'm growing. I'm not going to deny that I'm changing. And I feel you. I see you. I feel you. But we're going to keep moving. We're going to keep growing. You feel me? Because you're never, ever, ever, ever alone. You got loneliness that was below that. You're never by yourself. You got angels. You got your spirit team. You got your ancestors. You got the Most High. You got so much support around you till it's ridiculous. So there's not a failure that's happened in your life. None of it. You're not a failure. All right. Let's see. Let's get to where we've been, where we are, and where we're headed. All right. So where you've been, you have time to go, and it's in reverse. You've been called to leave behind mindsets, leave behind people, places, things. Mostly, I'm hearing mindsets. It's just time to. You've been told to sit still, ready to run, always ready to run. But this time it's like I have to sit still. I can't run from it this time. I can't run from situations that have hurt me this time. I have to go the distance because you have where you are now, go the distance and milk and honey. So right now you're being called to keep going. So you didn't leave before. You could not let go of your spiritual journey is what I'm hearing. And you're like, I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna turn back. I will not turn back this time. This I'm hearing this song that we sung when I was little in school say, I will not go back when I've come all this way. 'Cause I know what the Lord will do no matter what you say. And I know I can stand when I hear his command. Nothing's gonna stop me now from walking with him today. Nothing's gonna stop me now from walking with him today. And that's what I'm hearing. I'm not going back. I'm not stopping. I'm not giving up. I know what I'm supposed to have. I've been promised this land of milk and honey, and I'm going to get my goal. Okay? So where you're headed, we have Treasure Island, Unfinished Symphony, and Mending. You have situations that are mending because the story is not finished. So how can anybody tell you to stop? How can you feel like you failed when the story isn't even finished being written yet? You want this treasure island. This is where you're trying to go. Just know that things are coming together for you. Even if it looks like it may be a failure right now, it's not. It's a test to see if you can really go the distance. Or if you made a mistake, actually acknowledge, hey, I've made a mistake. Let's just fix this and keep going. Because the advice is to co-create with spirit. They want you to work with them. It's not for you. Maybe you failed because you kept trying to do it by yourself. Maybe things didn't work out because you felt like you were supposed to do it yourself when it was actually a spiritual acceleration that was happening. When it was actually the love of your guides that was guiding you, and it looked like it was a failure because a lot of times just going for the money is not the way to go. Feeling like you have to do it all yourself is not the way to go. Okay, especially if you're feminine, especially if you're the divine feminine. Haniel works with the divine feminine, remember that. So just know all that glitters is not always gold. Going out and having to work hard, so hard that you're exhausted, so hard that your cup's not full, so hard that you feel like you're helping everybody else, but you really hurting yourself. And I feel like I'm talking to a feminine because we have the feminine energy here that says, wait, you sit back and allow the Most High to provide for you. You are a divine feminine. You are supposed to be cared for and nurtured. And it's time for you to understand that and see that these blocks that you've been trying to build yourself has kept you in a cycle of going round and round and round and round and round in circles. So now you're at a fork in the road. Do you want to be happy? Is that what you want? Or do you want to keep going round and round and round and round and round? It's time for you to sit back, take a nap. Take a nap. You'll be surprised what happens in your sleep. You know how people are like, I make money in my sleep. It can happen. It does happen. Especially when you are actually healing and working on your feminine energy. Now, all of us have masculine and feminine inside of us. And a lot of us are used to working in that masculine energy. So actually switching to the feminine energy can be a little daunting. But you'll actually find that good stuff that you're looking for in your sleep or when you're resting, when you're downtown, when you're in your downtime, when you're in your relaxation or meditation state with the breathing card. when you're being flexible to a situation and not saying, I have to live constantly in my masculine energy. I can actually do what I'm supposed to do as a divine feminine energy. And know that that feminine energy needs to be healed in the masculine and the feminine. Because we're all, it's all in balance. Okay? Um, can I get more on this, where we've been, where we are, where we're headed? Miracles, bottom of the deck. Expect the wonders to emerge. Expect good things. All right? I'm telling you, even in your downtime, expect the good things. It's like you know what you're supposed to do. You've already known what you were supposed to do, but it's so much more that wants to happen for you. It's so much more that wants to be created for you, that wants to be co-created by you. You're very powerful. Yes, you are. And so many times these gates of triumph, so many times your blessings have come to you, but you have not transformed yet because you still want to do it for yourself. You still want to do it by yourself. This is all of these came out in reverse. The way you've been has been in reverse, darling. Stepping into power, walking through the gates of triumph, and having a transformation. You are powerful. You're so much more powerful than you give yourself credit for. But you got to actually take the steps. And right now they're asking you to just believe in magic. You may not know where it is that you're headed, but just believe in magic. Believe in yourself. Believe in the good that's supposed to happen. Go the distance. Don't give up. That magic that you believe is supposed to happen, it is supposed to happen. Don't give up. You're supposed to get your milk and honey. All right? Where you going? Follow your heart. Open your heart. Open your heart so that you can um, close out this symphony that seems like it's unfinished. It's healing. Allow it to heal. Don't keep reliving or rehashing or retelling that same story that you've been telling over and over and over again. At some point, it's time to tell a different story. If you're going to teach to people or talk to people about changing their story, change yours. And I say that because you are a leader. You are a leader. And there's so much more that is waiting for you. The advice for you, on top of co-create with spirit, with your guides, co-creator says solitude and silence, peace prevails. That doesn't mean go create more situations for you to fix. That means just rest, take a break, take a nap, just chill. Just chill. You can do more harm than good trying to stick your hand in the pot. All right? There are blessings that are all around you, everywhere. Blessings, everywhere. Blessings want to shower your life. But you're going through this thing right now. You're going through this thing right now because it's just time for you to go to another level. It's not for you to fix it. It's for you to live through it. The only way out is through. It's not for you to feel like you got to do it because it's not on you to do it. The angels got you. You are loved. You are cherished. You're going to another level. Just let it happen. Get ready for new things and think outside the box. You got to stop seeing things the same way you've been seeing them before. You have to understand that it's time for you to go to another level. You have to understand that you can't go to the other level by doing things the same way you've been doing them. You're more powerful than you're giving yourself credit for. Allow the transformation to happen. It's going to keep going. I told you, you are at a fork in the road. Either you can keep going round and round and round and round around, or you can actually sit and try to figure out how to be happy. That's life. How can you be happy? All right? Think outside the box and find things that make you happy. Open your heart to joy. Lie back, rest, relax, and just ground your energy. Just sit out by a tree somewhere. I'm not making this up, y'all. Let go of that heavy burden that says, I got to control everything. I have to have my hand in the situation and trust that there's a divine plan. You're not supposed to know what's going on. Only thing you're supposed to know is that I'm abundant and infinite abundance is all around me. And yeah, the situation looks like something that's happened before, but it's not. It's not. So I'm just going to enjoy this journey because I'm actually on a higher level now that I'm looking at it this way. I'm actually trying to really overcome these obstacles. And the only way that's going to happen is in a way that has never been done before. Do you believe in magic? And if you don't, start now. Start now. Whew. I think Spirit trying to put their foot down. Say, listen to me. I can't scream it any louder. I can't scream it from the rooftops any louder. Final message, Spirit. Final message. Just say yes. Say yes to life. Say yes to the opportunities that are arising around you. You're not a failure. You're not a failure. Mistakes are just opportunities to learn. So it's like and now you learn I can't do it the way that I've been doing it. I have to actually step into my power. All right. Trust your path of transformation. Ouch. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Trust your path. In transformation, things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Awakening is at the bottom of the deck. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being. Integration. Just take that leap of faith. You take that leap of faith. You jump first and the universe will catch you. Seeding the light, laying the foundation. There is a divine plan to everything that is happening around you. So just say yes. Say yes to the things that lights you up, Starseed. What is your soul calling you to do? And I'm not talking about in the physical. Other than rest, what is your soul calling you to do? And that's not go out and put more on your plate. That's not what your soul is calling you to do. Okay? Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. And they're asking you to rest, retreat, be held, deep replenishment. And sometimes allowing seems like punishment, especially when you're used to doing things yourself. But just know that it is happening for you, not to you, with the ever unfolding rose. Have you answered your deepest calling, or have you continued to try to be warrior woman and stop the crumbling from happening? You can't, because your soul is longing for home. Your soul is longing for good things. Your soul is longing for peace. All right? Whew. I'm going to go to a deck I haven't used in a while just to get one last one. Thank you. This is all about you. This one is you. The tower. Unplug, relax. Unplug and relax for a spell. Then I told you in 3-4 different decks to relax. Don't doubt your worth with the lighthouse. I am always enough. Always enough. All right. And I don't take them when they fall on the floor. So, yep, you are more than enough. Card number 20. All right, that's your message. I love you. I hope that this helped. If you have not hit the like button and you're still here, please hit that like button. Let the algorithm know this message needs to get out to more people. Thank you guys so much for listening. I love you. If you are interested in a personal or getting to know me or getting any information, like any help with anything, I'm here. That's what I'm here for. My information is in the description box below. If you're interested in thanking Spirit and helping grow the channel. That information is also in the description box below. I love you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Step in your power, walk in your energy. You are so amazing and so enough. All right. You're so much more than you could ever imagine or hope that you could be. I love you.